Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am sharing very healthy and delicious Valentine's Day breakfast or dessert ideas. These are very simple, easy and tasty and healthy as well, as we are not using all-purpose flour and refined sugar. So before getting into the recipe, if you are new here, please consider subscribing our channel and press the bell icon for more interesting and healthy recipes. To start with our recipe, measure 1 cup of whole wheat flour and half a cup of stevia brown sugar substitute. Here you can see this pack. I'm using this because I just want to avoid processed sugar, so I'm using this. And 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and half a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 cup of oil. And here I have this vanilla extract and 3/4 cup of warm milk, and I'm squeezing half a lemon into this warm milk to make the buttermilk. After adding lemon juice to this milk, keep this milk aside and take a mixing bowl. To this mixing bowl, add this sugar substitute and oil and give it a good mix so that this sugar substitute get mixed up with oil. Now to this add half of the buttermilk that we prepared and give it a good mix so that everything combines well. Now take a sieve and add all the dry ingredients. In our recipe, we substituted all-purpose flour with whole wheat flour because all-purpose flour is refined flour. So just to avoid the refined products, we substituted with whole wheat flour. Now sieve all the dry ingredients. Now give a good mix so that this dry ingredients get mixed up with the wet ingredients. This sieving helps in creating aeration in our batter. Now add the remaining buttermilk also and give a good mix so that the batter is mixed well. Once the batter is mixed well, here I am adding this red food color. This is Wilton gel food colors. Just add a little amount of this gel color and mix it. Now add half a teaspoon of vanilla extract and mix it. With this, our cupcake batter is ready. Here you can see the consistency of the batter. It should not be very thick or very runny. Now place the cupcake liners in the cupcake tray and pour the batter in this. Now tap the tray 2 to 3 times to avoid the air bubbles and transfer to the oven that is preheated at 380 Fahrenheit. While the cupcakes are baking, take a mixing bowl and add 1/4 cup of butter and half a cup of cream cheese to a mixing bowl. Make sure both butter and cream cheese are at room temperature. Now beat butter and cream cheese with a hand mixer until they are light and frothy. After beating both butter and cream cheese, now add 1 and 1/4 cup of confectioner's sugar. Always make sure to sieve the sugar so that lumps are not formed. Here you can see there are lumps of sugar, so this sieving helps in removing those lumps. Now add 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract and give a good mix so that this sugar combines with the butter. After mixing this confectioner's sugar and butter, blend this with the hand blender. Here I added just 1 cup of confectioner's sugar and mixed with, and then now I am adding the remaining 1/4 cup of this confectioner's sugar and sieving this into this. Now give it a good mix and again blend this with the hand blender. Always add this confectioner's sugar gradually and check the sweetness of the cream cheese frosting. With this, our cream cheese frosting is ready. Now by this time our cupcakes are also well baked. Let's check this. I'm running a knife into the cupcake and check. Here you can see this knife came out clean, so our cupcakes are well baked. Now allow them to cool on a cooling rack. Once the cupcakes are well cooled, start piping this cream cheese frosting. With this, our eggless whole wheat red velvet cupcakes with cream cheese frosting are ready to enjoy. So friends, try making this eggless whole wheat red velvet cupcakes and do comment how you liked about this. Now let's move on and see our next breakfast recipe, red velvet pancakes. To make this red velvet pancakes, we need 1 banana, Smash this banana into a mixing bowl. Make sure to use over-ripened banana because over-ripened banana gives much taste to our pancakes. Now break one egg into this banana and mix well along with the banana. Beat this egg and banana with the hand beater so that this becomes very frothy and aeration is created. Now add 1/4 cup of warm milk and give it a good mix. Once the milk is also mixed well, now add half a cup of whole wheat flour. Here I am adding this whole wheat flour gradually. Now add 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Now give it a good mix so this whole wheat flour and cocoa powder mixes with this banana, egg and milk. Now here I am adding this remaining whole wheat flour also and mix along with wet ingredients. Once the batter is well mixed, now add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract and little amount of red food color. As we are making red velvet pancakes, I added this red food color, and if you don't want to add food color, you can add beetroot as well. Now here you can see the batter is well mixed and it is ready. Now heat the pan and grease the pan with a little amount of oil. Once the pan is well heated, I am placing this heart-shaped cookie cutters on the pan and I am transferring the batter into this cookie cutters to get the heart shape. And this step is optional. If you don't have cookie cutters, you don't have to use them. Just make the normal pancakes. After transferring the batter, now place a small piece of butter in the center. Now allow the pancakes to cook on medium flame for about a minute. After a minute, try flipping to the other side and allow them to cook on the other side also. These cookie cutters that I use today are stainless steel cookie cutters, so I place them on the tawa. But if you are using plastic cookie cutters, please don't try to use on the tawa. Now run the butter knife along the edges so that this pancake leaves the cookie cutter. Here you can see this cookie cutter came off well. Now this pancake is well cooked on both sides. Now transfer this to the serving plate. With this, our whole wheat banana red velvet pancakes are ready to be served. Serve them hot with the cream cheese frosting that we made for the cupcakes. This red velvet pancakes and cream cheese frosting is a very good combination. So try making this and do comment how you liked about this recipe. So friends, these are our very healthy and delicious Valentine's Day breakfast or dessert ideas. Hope you all enjoyed watching this video as we made all the healthy substitutions like whole wheat flour instead of all-purpose flour and stevia sugar substitute instead of processed sugar. If you like my recipes, please consider subscribing our channel and press the bell icon and stay tuned for more healthy and interesting recipes. This is Rupa signing off for today and see you in the next video. Thank you.